What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Talk with Twans. Thanks for joining us on our channel today. We are actually going to a local shop here in Denver that just started up their business, and they did a sale on Instagram that I could not resist to take advantage of. But it's a mod that I've been waiting for so long, especially after going off-roading a couple times. It's the 5.29 gears. I'm super excited because, man, I got so tired of driving on highways, going up mountain slopes. The engine screaming for help was just horrid. And yeah, so today, 5.29 gears. And hopefully we see this number change. Yeah, hopefully we get to see that change a little bit. And I was almost on empty this morning, so I had to go pump just a little bit because I wanted to reset the MPG once I pump a full tank of gas and get like an accurate reading to see if the MPG changes dramatically or not. Even if the MPG doesn't change a lot, I know it will change, but even if it doesn't change too much, I'm okay with it because at least the gear ratio will be correct, and the engine won't be freaking screaming all loud trying to get up to 6th gear. So that is what we are doing today. We are here at Altitude Off-Road, and this is where we are going to be getting this Taco re-geared. There's Twan's truck. Let's go.
Like, technically speaking, you go.
Right, so we are leaving the Taco here with Altitude Off-Road. He said it's going to be about a day's of work. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. So we are here at Altitude Off-Road here, and here is the truck, and it has a mod here that you cannot see, but it's gonna be one of my favorite mods. We just got it re-geared with the 529 gears here, and we're gonna be seeing a huge difference on the performance wise. But yeah, super excited. These guys here at Altitude Off-Road, they actually do something that other shops don't do. So Andrew here, he actually pre-assembles a gear for you, whichever gear you choose, 48s or 529. He pre-assembles it from a previous Taco, makes it all for you, gears it, and makes sure it's like sitting in the right spot. And then all you got to do is drop off your truck, and then he'll swap the gears. He'll take your old gear, put in the one that's already the 529s or 48s. So it'll only take like a day for him to do, which is a lot less time. You guys don't have to spend like 3 or 4 days here, which is super awesome. I dropped this truck off yesterday morning. He's already finished with it, and I think that's a great way to save time here. We're here with Andrew from Altitude Off-Road here. Andrew, you want to tell us a little bit about your company here?
Sure. Hey, we're a 4x4 shop in Castle Rock, Colorado. We do everything from Jeeps to Toyotas, custom fab, you name it, we're the place to come.
You got some Jeeps over here that you're working on, and you were telling me you guys are now starting to get into the Tacomas and stuff because they're just popping up everywhere.
Right,
and,
right.
So the biggest thing with gear ratio for Tacomas is there's two different kind of gears, 488 and 529.
Right.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know too much about gear ratio, but you recommended 529s. You want to tell me the difference?
Right. So on these Tacomas, it's not a secret that the gearing sucks, especially with the automatic transmission, right?
Yeah.
It comes with the 390s, and so that's fine if you're on flat ground, stock size tire. As soon as you hit a hill or put a bigger tire on there, that gear ratio sucks, and you basically don't get to use fifth or sixth gear in your Tacoma.
Fifth and sixth.
And both of those are overdrive gears on the automatic, and so they do really well gas mileage, but really on flat ground only. So as soon as you make that jump to a bigger tire, you add more weight to your truck, you want to change the gear ratio. And 529s are perfect because it'll get those guys back in the right RPM range, and it'll let you use sixth gear again, especially here in Colorado where it's really hilly.
And it'll like maintain the speed that you want rather than downshifting and upshifting.
Right, so it'll be much more comfortable to drive. Right. It won't be hunting for gears all the time. It'll really make it more comfortable to drive. You won't see a ton of gas mileage improvement, maybe 1 to 2 miles per gallon if you're running a 34, 35 inch tire, but it will make your transmission last a lot longer, and it'll feel factory again.
Okay. Now, speaking of MPGs, a lot of people out there are saying if you do 488s, you're going to get better MPGs than 529. Is that true, or is that just like a little myth going around?
No, that is true. That's why the Tacoma came with 390s, right? That's all about gas mileage. And so the 488s, you would get better gas mileage than the 529s. But as soon as you put weight on there, you put a bigger tire on there, you need that deeper gearing to compensate and give you the power back.
Okay, so you're saying if we do like metal bumpers, bed rack, rooftop tents, all these metal armors to the truck, that 529 would be the way to go?
Absolutely. Yeah, your gas mileage will be different than the 48s, but it's going to climb up hills better.
Okay.
And the difference between 48 and 529 is, very small. And so you're not going to notice
not too much of a
it's
difference.
not 5 miles per gallon. You're probably talking, a half or a quarter, right?
So for let's say we compare two trucks. One truck's running like 31s, 32s versus like a truck running 34s and 35s. You're going to recommend 529s for any truck going 34s and up?
Yep, 34s and up, 529s. The 285-ish, the 33-inch size tire, 48s would do good, they would work really well. And then if you've got a manual transmission, 48s will get you by pretty much on every size tire.
Okay.
Extra gearing never hurts, but 48s is a good all-around gear ratio.
Awesome. So for manual transmissions, you can get by with 48s. And pretty much if you have an automatic, just go ahead and do the 529s because you're going to want to upgrade later on anyways.
You're always going to want a bigger tire. You're always going to throw more weight or more cargo in there, and you will like having the 529s when you're going up the mountains. And then when you go into 4 low, right, the crawl ratio is going to be awesome over the 488s. So that's another benefit.
Okay, so not just highway driving going up inclines, but as well as 4 low, we got some benefits.
Oh yeah, it's going to crawl nice and slow. You can kind of let your foot off the gas and it'll idle over those obstacles nice and slow.
All right guys, so Andrew is doing something super awesome for us. He's going to be running an exclusive offer through our Taco Twans channel here at Castle Rock at Altitude Off-Road. So you want to tell them about the deal you're going to be running with us?
Yeah, we're doing a Regear special on the 3rd Gen Tacomas, 488s or 529s, all new bearings, all new parts, warranty, and a 500-mile oil change. all included, $500 off, $2,700 out the door. It's a killer deal.
Wow, guys, if you guys are doing this Regear anywhere else, I could tell you right now it's going to cost you $3,000 to $4,000 to get this done. So that is a killer deal. Make sure you guys take advantage of it, and we'll be having a special code for you guys to use to come here to Altitude Off-Road and see Andrew and get your gears redone for $2,700. That is a super awesome deal. All right, guys. First time driving the Taco after getting it re-geared here. About to hop on the highway and show you guys. I mean, you probably can't really see through a video how it feels, but I'm gonna try to show you guys what it's like after getting it re-geared here. Wow. It like shifts so much quicker, earlier, doesn't run to like high RPMs before shifting. You see that? Wow, normally right now, before even getting on the highway, just on the ramp, I'm probably like still screaming in like third, fourth gear. But man, look at that effortless shifting. Let's pick up some speed here. Shouldn't be driving too fast. I gotta break in the gear first. I shouldn't be going around 80 miles an hour, but yeah, it feels totally different, completely smoother, shifts a lot quicker, faster, lower RPMs. It's like buttery smooth. And of course you guys can't feel this or really even see it through the video. It's something you gotta like sit here and actually drive the truck to actually feel the difference. But man, I'm loving it. Makes it feel like I'm driving like a brand new car again that's like actually geared properly. So hopefully Andrew explained it well enough for you guys to understand a little bit more about gear ratio and how important it is to re-gear your third gen Tacos, especially if you have an automatic. I definitely think it was probably the best mod I can do to this truck, and I would recommend doing this re-gear to everybody. So yeah, huge shout out to Andrew at Altitude Off-Road for doing this for us and hooking us up. And if you guys are planning to do this and you're local or close enough, make sure you guys hit up Andrew at Altitude Off-Road to take advantage of that special discount code. And yeah, that's it for this video. Peace.